Car. Oh, 50 some odd people already online. Good evening, good evening. It's Friday, Friday. And yeah, we are going. I have a short session today. And I don't know what to do. I don't talk anything too heavy. We're a hectic day, but we'll give you an update what's happening in our pub with the Posey movement and other stuff. Ace Makashule, we discussed today at lunchtime. Ace Makashule is out on bail, 200,000 rand bail. Right, if you are joining us, say good evening, do the right thing, be honorable, be polite. Greg Nika, Mike Olsen says Casey and the Sunshine Gang. Jennifer Jube is on Greg Nika, listening from Qatar. I'm going to play for you what Greg sorted out for me just now. Greg from Qatar. No, Lloyd from Qatar. What am I saying, Greg? Prabhashi Governor. That's a short topic. Don't ask the speaker. Naresh Sirup, Sunita Hariprasad. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Naresh Sailor Boy. Join us from Cape Town. How you guys doing? We're also live streaming on YouTube. And we didn't do Vigo today, but we got other things to do. Good evening, everyone. Kritika is on YouTube. Desiree Marlon says, hello Casey, I love your videos. Would like to wish you a happy Diwali. Yeah, it's Diwali tomorrow, eh? I spoke about it today. And yeah. Right, good evening everybody. And let's just talk about the Diwali thing first. It's like, and I don't know how many of you guys meet that good evening. What are you drinking today? Because we'll start off with that. Tonight is tonight is back to the Black Barrel. Right, we do Black Barrel. I don't know where Ricky is. But I don't know, if you guys living in Chatswood in a township, what's it like for you? For me, yeah, in 4 ways, there's no Diwali. In fact, nothing. And I don't blame anyone. It's just because where we are, we don't have too much family around us, and my wife's family all Christians. So there's no spirit of Diwali. What's it like where you are? Where you are? Are you in a township? Rihanna is in Peter Manisburg. Cliffy Armugam, good evening. What's it like where you are? Are you feeling Diwali? Hey buddy, me again says Engelbrecht. Yeah, are you feeling Diwali? I don't mind in my situation because obviously, like I said, I'm away from the Indian population per se. You really experience Diwali if you're in Joburg. Take a drive to Lenasia. If you're in Durban, take a drive to Phoenix or Chatswood. Just take a drive. You won't die. Just to see how township goes. Tasha says no parcels. I got you. Just saying, Kritika. I got no parcels as well. Not feeling this Diwali. Mayfair has a few fireworks going off. Yeah, how's it like for you? How's Diwali treating you? Are you feeling it? I don't know. What's it like for you? Naveen Dasrat says, hello Casey. Hello Naveen Dasrat. So quiet in Simons and no Diwali here. Yeah, well, Simonstown, Naresh, that's another thing. You different part of the world. My part of Chatswood is jumping long. Yeah, Sunita, I expect Chatswood to be jumping. Not as it used to back in the day though. Ola Beach is quiet. Oslo Beach, says Rajan. Yogesh Mita says, boss, I went to Sony Fireworks today and the buzz was there. Boss, you can feel the mood. Well, Sony Fireworks, last minute as always. Must have been buzzing. How are you guys doing? Did you guys get your fireworks? Wife said she bought some fireworks. Newcastle is very quiet. Give us some feedback on the other areas where you guys are from. White guys, Paul Whittaker, how's Diwali treating you? Where's the white people? How's Diwali in your area? When we were kids, the excitement seeing all the cousins. Yeah. Oh yes, Tasha. As kids, I mean, Diwali was. That's why people say it doesn't have the feel. As you grow older, you don't have that feeling anymore. It's not as exciting anymore. Absolutely to expect for Diwali. No expectancy for Diwali parcels. Says Jennifer Joubert. Yeah, just want to do my lips a bit. I'm trying to find my lip eyes. Lip eyes I lose all the fucking time. Yeah. Nara says Lens must be. Oh, Lens is. I spent my first Diwali in Lens about 3 years ago. And it reminded me of Chatswood. Took me back to Chatswood. Dinesh says, Lenasia bangs. I'm in Edenvale carrying on. Lost my first cousin 1 week later. Lost my big pua. So I can't really celebrate. Much love to those who are celebrating. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. I'm here sitting with my dogs. Says Dinesh, sorry to hear about your tragedies. Cheers, all having a cold one. Anyone like to join? I'm going to join you with a whiskey now. Shallcross will be jumping tomorrow, even after 10 p.m. Yup, it goes on to the late night, early morning, starts 4 or 5 o'clock like that. Kids are too eager, can't wait to get dark. It's more fun for the kids, but the best part for me is the light. Do you have any stories to share? A Diwali story? Something happened. Crackers got bust. Somebody stole your crackers as a kid. Diwali parcel. Somebody sending you their parcel. They never make anything. Do you have something? Share with us a story. Something that I don't really have any story, but lots of stories. Nothing in particular sticks out, to be honest. But I remember big Diwalis. We had a big family, both houses, joint houses in Chatsworth, where I stayed at the time, were both cousins. So, and 9 brothers and 1 sister. So you can imagine when the cousins got together what it was like. But what stories do you have? Do you have a good story? Uh, do you have a bad story? Do you have an interesting story? Do you have a sad story where you got hurt, fireworks, bust your thumb, put in your bum? What do you remember from back in the day? What's your fondest memory of Diwali? Let's talk Diwali. Let's see what you think about Diwali. Miss those cannons used to place on their tin. Yes, there we go. So we're being nostalgic here. Remember those cannons, thunders? You lit it, you put a tin over it. Wow, the tin went flying in the air. How was that? You guys got that one? Somebody sharing on YouTube that memory there. I miss Durban, Cape Town is so quiet, says Kogilamba. Well, it would be quiet because Durban is different. Maya said my sister has a problem with the white neighborhood. Lol, they swear because of dogs. Yeah, that happens. AC is making my name very bad in SA. I'm really ticked off. Happy Diwali from Canada. Ace Governor joins us from Canada. Missed those cannons, the surbans around the morning were very interesting. Yep, when you wake up in the morning, you go around the yard looking for the surbans. I had my first kiss long ago when the fireworks was busting. That's it. First kiss. Oh wow. Who was that? Talia. Had to be Talia. Who else? Had to be Talia. Had to have a first kiss for Diwali. The neighbor or the uncle, I don't know. To be honest, never heard of it until your show, says Paul Whittaker. All upstairs, Casey, Sanjit Bhagwandin, and Nizam says, we went next door and had lots of fun and chow. Yup, Nizam is a slummer, and of course, those days much better in terms of social cohesion and mixing it up with each other and getting that sort of thing done. What kind Casey and the gang says, Mishan, how's it Mishan Dukran joining us on YouTube? All good Mishan on YouTube. We're talking Diwali memories. Yogesh Mita says, in my early 20s, which was about 35 years ago for Yogesh, I was holding a 100-shot Roman candle in my hand and it exploded after 10 shots. Thankfully, no serious injury, minimal burn. Scary. Oh yes, must have been scary. That's why I hold, even if I hold those 10-shot things, I put a dishcloth there and I hold it with a dishcloth. Even my son, I make him hold it with a dishcloth. And how many of you back in the day when you had those China crackers, you will bust one at a time? Who used to bust one at a time? Put your hands up. If you used to bust one at a time, the China crackers, put your hands up. Come on, be honest. One at a time you used to bust with your had your agarbatti and you used to bust one. Tell me, I remember my granddad buying us fireworks, King wooden box. Hey, that Roman candle never gave 100 shots, all lies. It did give 100 shots, so it didn't manage to do it, yeah. When we were a little bit poor, I used to get up and look for the works in roads. Never used to get burst. Or the ones that never used to bust. Yeah, who used to buy, Maya says me, who used to bust your China crackers one at a time? Come on, own up. Naresh putting his hands up, Kritika putting his hands up. Yep, we used to bust one. We used to make it last long because you had your only. I used to one at a time. Yeah, what kind? And I used to get so upset with my brother older than me. Like he grabbed my lock, he light the thing and fucking throw the thing. I used to get upset with him. Jennifer says even we were Christmas, we were still celebrated Diwali. Adults bake out Diwali. Yep. Shamini says, and I missed the clay lamps. Each tied one bunch China crackers in the dog's tail. Yeah. Remember dogs to catch it? Me, I used to do that one at a time. Fond memories, the naughty guys only, but our letterbox every year, Casey, how do the guys get educated? No joke to bus letters bus. Yeah, letterboxes, anything closed environment with the tins and all that, to see it flying in the air, that sort of thing. How's it, Jackie? Good afternoon. Welcome. Tasha says, you want to get crucified by the animal lovers. Well, back in the day, we did it as kids, right? We didn't know any better, and you learn a bit more. David Nando says, yes, I did. Busting the crackers one at a time, and fond memories. Feeling so sorry for my fur baby. She's afraid of the fireworks, says Sumita Hariprasad. Sumita, where you got this dog from, this fur baby? Sumita, did you buy a pedigree dog? Why didn't you get a dog from Chatswood or Phoenix? Sorry, I'm late baking, says Jackie. No problem. What you baking? Jackie, are you sending a parcel for me tomorrow, Jackie? You're the only family I got here in Joburg, Jackie. Nobody has offered to send me a parcel. Can you believe it? We don't have one big thing. Problem, child. A lot of wrong things you did. Next day we went looking for the crackers that did not bust, so that was light them again. Yep, that and the shurbans, the ones that lit, and you would break them up and make shurbans. Right, just join us. Good evening. Let me just do my sponsors. Welcome to today's show, Friday show, brought to you by Joe's Board and Timber. Supplies of timber, board, and furniture fittings, and all things to do with boards and fittings. Joe's Board and Timber, Fordsburg. You'll catch them. Lovers Walk in Fordsburg, I think. Lovers Walk is the address, Fordsburg. Joe's Board and Timber. I got to give parcel. Yay! Jackie's bringing parcel. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Everyone's so stingy with parcels. Oh, this birthday don't want to come to end, Jackie. Some you can give mine on Sunday. Everyone is so stingy with parcels. We call them surbans. Surbans or shurbans, same thing. We also call them that, surbans or shurbans. Right, I just want to give you guys an idea what's happening in our movement in Chatswood. By the way, let me just play this for you and give you an idea. I came on early today. Yeah, I came on at 5 to 8 or something like that. Yes, Kritika, you too, love. Right, we're going to give me a comment on this. I'm going to have a whiskey now. Can I pour a whiskey in the meantime? Put some whiskey in my... By the way, the guys will think I'm a saint. I'm no saint. So that whole story about saintness and all, I don't do that shit there. I'm going to have a shot of whiskey. Ooh, this thing smells strong. So I'm having a Black Barrel sent by Ricky from Venpack. We're gonna have whiskey and we can have some water. Must have water. He wants me to have it neat with ice. This thing is strong. So I'm gonna have just some water. Tyler's giving me a little bit bites. There's no cheese, just got some Viennas and some Doritos. And good evening, Narsing. Narsing says, pour, boss, pour. Skull. So the shot is poured. How's that shot? Looking golden color. It's Jameson Black Barrel. That's the box there. And I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna sip on that. Let me just play in the background. Right. Whiskey is flying today. Yep, whiskey's Diwali tomorrow, man. And we're gonna have a quiet day tomorrow. So, first of all, I got a bit of mixing and all of that. And I sent him some voice clips, and he's produced a radio advert for me, right? A radio advert. I want you to take a listen and tell me what you think about it. To go on Phoenix FM, Actonville FM, and probably Megazone. Take a listen to it and tell me what do you think of this radio advert, okay? Where's the speaker in this phone? Right, there we go. Listen up.
Caught by the posy. Caught by the posy. Caught by the posy. Saturday, 12 December 2020. Stay away from all major malls and casinos. Let's flex our economic muscle. Shop local, support local. Double Charles Nite. Saturday, 12 December 2020.
What do you think? Give me your comment. I'm going to play it again for you, for those who didn't hear it. Probably, where's the speaker? I don't know where the speaker is. Let me see.
By the posy.
Yeah, there's. I'll play it again for you. Let me put this fan off so you don't hear that buzz there. Right, so this is my advert.
Park by the Posy. Park by the Posy. Park by the Posy. Saturday, 12 December 2020. Stay away from all major malls and casinos. Let's flex our economic muscle. Shop local, support local. Devon Charles Unite. By the Posy. 2020.
Yep, there you go. So that's it. Is a song by Kings? Yes, song by Kings. That's Don't Download the Masala, and that's our. I've been battling with that to find someone to record that advert, do that advert. Then I said, man, Lloyd from Qatar has been sending me all these mixes and whatever with my voice and Julius Malema's voice, and Mishan said I sound like a Vito there. Well, I record on my phone, dude. Record on my phone. And this is technology, right? I record on my phone, send the voice notes to him in Qatar. He mixes it in Qatar, sends it back to me. Power of the medium, kids. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for that. Let me have a shot for that. Thanks to Lloyd from Qatar, who's given us that. So finally, we have a radio advert that we can play. Hopefully, Megazone will play it as well. Megazone hasn't been answering my calls, all of that. That's a story for another day. But let me do this here. Get someone on the phone for you as well. Give you an idea what's happening. Right. Let's get him on the line. And this man here runs the North Coast sector to tell you what's happening with our movement. Mr. Cyril Pandaram. Get the volume up on this phone.
Hello.
Mr. Pandaram?
How are you, sir?
I'm very good. Well, I'm just trying to get the volume up on this phone, where my freaking settings are here.
Okay.
Sounds and volumes. Everything is up. Your voice is low, so speak up.
My voice is low. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm also on the speaker. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, yeah.
All right, what's up?
Right, say good evening to all my members watching.
Good evening to all KT's members there.
Right, this is Mr. Cyril Pandaram. Well, it's actually Pandaram, but he likes to say Pandaram. When he gets into politics in parliament, he'll be Pandaram. But it's Pandaram actually. And so Mr. Cyril Pandaram, by the way, I've never met this dude. We've been conversing for how long now? About 8 months on WhatsApp. Never met each other personally. But he's come on board for Park by the Posy and taken team. So Mr. Pandaram, your stage is yours. Tell us why you're in it and what's happening in the North Coast.
KT, I'm not sure whether it's 15 or 17 days now that we started the movement. I think from your side, maybe what started as an idea or a dream has really taken off into a full-blown movement. And, people may be naysayers, people may be doubting it, but I can tell you the evidence is on the ground. That people are hearing about it, people are excited. And, okay, so we're running from Phoenix, Verulam, Chongat, Chakastol, Amslali, Stanger, Port Iguza, Giggins Lobo, Ishawe, and Pangani, and Richards Bay. And it's been going pretty good thus far. I think we're on schedule for all the areas. Phoenix has just pushed ahead at the moment with Peshni, Denver, Mario, Vati, and all these guys. They're banding together. They're going through the intersections. And, we believe that high visibility is maximum impact. So we're trying our level best in every area. I see the Chatfoot guys are also on the ball there. Yes, the little towns on the outskirts, we are funding Echiquini and the southern areas, but everyone will make a difference.
So Cyril, just to let the people know, sorry to come in there. what's your, from the time you started and now, what's your feeling on the ground with the regular citizens, man on the street, people you meet? What's the feeling?
Getting from business people to residential people from the residential areas, across the spectrum, on my side, I would say 90% of the people that I speak to are all for the movement. In the beginning, some people were skeptical because they didn't understand the concept behind the movement. They thought we're asking Indians not to go to work and not to go open the businesses. But once we explained the concept, then it started to take effect, and people started to run with it with us.
Yeah, so basically what we've been doing in the last, it's actually about 22 days, 23 days that we're on. What we've been doing through my videos, all of that, is just basically educating as to what it's about.
Yes, the ground. When we talk to business people, when we talk to the man in the street, or customers of ours, we're doing the same thing. And I want to just say this, Katie, across the racial divide, people are actually agreeing with us.
Oh wow, that's great. So you're finding,
It's not a color thing. It's not a color thing because whether it's a white guy or a black guy or a colored guy, when I show them the posters or give them the pamphlet, they say, this is great. You know, it's something that is needed. I personally haven't. Yes, Casey, don't ever be fooled that because we started this now, that people don't know. I think for the past 14 days, there are political parties, there are people in government already know who we are and what we're doing. But I want to just correct this notion. They think we are a political party.
yeah, you
Or
talk.
we're running for some kind of political office. And we are not a political party. We are the champions and the crusaders for justice.
But I'm sure you're getting people telling you, dude, we need you in parliament. We need, because they see you as a leader. Am I right?
Yes, well, I get those offers all the time, and you know what? I'm not a politician. God never called me to be a politician. God called me to be a crusader for justice and to stand up for the little guy.
Yeah. So anyway, Cyril, I must put on record that I never met you. We only chatted over WhatsApp and got an understanding of each other. And I must say, on a public platform now for the first time, that Mr. Cyril Pandaram is actually taken this thing by the horns, if you know, call it, and he's just running with it. And I find that so amazing because I'm in Johannesburg trying to run this thing, and so to speak. And he's running. I don't have to run behind him and ask him what he's doing or how to do this and whatever. He's just running with it. So Cyril, that it shows your years of activism and all of that. You know what you're doing.
Thank you. Listen, we don't want to take much credit. You know, a leader is only as good as his team. And over the 31 odd years, I've had this ability to develop a good understanding with, we say teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep.
So this core team that we've had for various activities over the years, when I called them up into this thing, they bought in from the first Saturday after we spoke, just like I'll be speaking now. And I told the guys, listen, Casey needs our help for this, and we know we can do this, so let's take it on. And everybody that's on board are still on board, you know. Some got the time, some got the finances to help us go through. So we're like a well-oiled machine right now.
Yeah, I think 22 days. We had a total of 52 days. I think that was our total from the day we launched it. 52 days we had, and I think, I mean, if we only gave ourselves 6 months, can you imagine what we would have done in 6 months? Election parties don't even have the traction we got and the visibility we have.
Yes. But you see, Casey, we are running this thing in a very well-organized, systematic, logical way. We're not just jumping in here, there, everywhere. We're doing it in a very, very methodical manner.
Correct.
And there's madness in our method, you understand?
Correct. That's why I said when people ask us what we're doing or why this, and people say nothing in the newspapers, nothing here. I said it's going to come. You'll see how things will start falling into place. There had to be some. We were doing the groundwork in the first week, 10 days of building something, and suddenly when people see things are happening, they didn't realize the background work that was being done to see it come now to fruition. Even now, friends of mine are.
We were creating the hunger. We were creating the hunger, the thirst for what's to come.
Yes.
So by the time the media gets in, and I'm sure radio stations, local media, local newspapers, all will buy in the last 3 weeks, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah. Once the
momentum would have already been created.
yeah, so that's the last. If we done the hard work now, the rest is going to be cream on the top in terms of what we want and how to get it. We've done the hard work without the mainstream media, without the big guns. Everybody knows about it, but I think we've gone a fair way into educating.
Well, I don't know if I told you this. There was an Indian guy. He's an ex-F&B bank manager. When he walked into a shop and saw the poster, hey, this thing is getting traction. Then I said to him, hey, Victor, you know what? I'm also involved here. I'm running the .com.
Yeah.
He was like quite chuffed, with that. So you never know who's reading or who's getting via the grapevine. And I think this grapevine telecommunication is still the best.
Yeah, we're using the grapevine very well to our advantage, the WhatsApp to our advantage. And I didn't even share this with others. I had a conversation with Mr. Ashwin Desai, respected guy, professor now. Yeah, and when I said to him, Mr. Desai, did you hear about this movement? He said, dude, white people are sharing your videos with me. He said, that's how I know this thing is going. He said, keep doing what you're doing, and we'll chat soon and whatever. But yeah, there we go.
I want to just say this, Casey, where we just keep asking people to stop the flame. Turn it into an inferno. We started the fire.
Yeah, so everyone can play their part. They don't realize the part.
Everyone that adds one stick into the fire is going to create that inferno.
Right, Mr. Pandaram, thank you for joining us. As I say, we're going to make history on the 12th of the 12th.
We've already done it.
I think so too. We've already done it,
Yeah.
But people are waiting for what we've done now. I don't think people have achieved it in our 160 years in terms of forming some sort of movement.
Yes. Well, we're doing it for our forefathers, Casey. We do leaving a legacy of goodwill for the next generation.
100%. Mr. Pandaram, once again.
We are changing one life at a time.
Sure. Thank you for joining us. We chat soon, dude, as we always do. Sure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Happy Diwali to everyone.
Right, good night, Cyril. There's Mr. Cyril Pandaram there. Thank you for taking the time to listening to him. And we got Muhammad Aftah Abrams. He says, no one will ever remove the ANC. You rather say something like the sun will shine tomorrow, the moon is full moon tonight. Say something stupid like that because it got nothing to do with what you're talking about. And so you have to make a random comment. Just say the cat is gone to sleep outside as well. That's also okay because those are random comments. Muhammad Aftah Abrams. It's just a random comment, means nothing in the discussion of things. So those are our activists on the ground. I will try to get hold of. Can I pour a drink first, guys? Good evening, everybody. If you just joined us, 2 shots I'm having, then I'll need to rest my leg again, and I can't do a long night with you. Wife also wants me to do things for her. Right, somebody wants to get hold of me on not getting comments. Kritika, somebody wants to get hold of me on YouTube. Can you please post my details to that person there? Our team to get hold of me, get hold of Brad on 073-767-5836. Darshan. Long as you're not a lawyer or attorney, then you get hold of me. The power of one. Let me put the fan back on here so I get some air coming on me. Truly great job. Yeah, Cyril is doing a fantastic job there. Let me try and get hold of my other leader here in chat and ask him what's happening. He doesn't know he's going to be live. I tried calling him, he didn't answer. Let's see if he answers. Sorry, the volume on his phone is a bit low, so I'm just calling them on this line here. I don't know why it's so low, this volume on this phone. Hopefully he answers. They've been busy tonight. 4 minutes.
I am doing night shifts. On this other soy, all of the clothing for soy fiber.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yes. Put out the board on the roadside.
Right, very quickly, hold on. You're live on my live feed, yeah, on another phone.
Who are you?
Right, so firstly, just greet everyone and say good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Right, this is Mr. Ravi P. Most of you might know him as Rebel Ravi P, old school DJ. You can introduce yourself, Mr. P.
Well, good evening, everyone. Rebel Robbie P. The stage name is Rebel Robbie P. Many years, as long as Casey been active as a community activist, I've been a DJ as well. But behind the scenes, in social activities and community activities. So yeah.
Right, Mr. Ravi P has come on board and he's our captain of our team Chatsworth activities. So just we had Surul Pandaram on board just now giving us his version. Tell us what's happening in Chatsworth, how's the movement going, what you think is happening, what's on the ground, what plans we have.
Man, I think for the first time ever, in all my years being Indian, inverted commas, a voice for people is finally emerging from our actions, from the actions that Casey obviously has started. What a brilliant idea. So this part by the Posey has opened many eyes, both economically and politically. I think it's definitely doing that. It's getting immense traction. And it's a great idea. I love it. And this is why I'm 2 billion percent for the movement and for Nixa and what Casey stands for. All of this. Remember, we are a civic body. We have no political affiliation. So it's going to be for all our communities stand up and say with one voice, listen, enough is enough. Stop marginalizing us. We contribute to the economy. We contribute to this country. We are people. We are a people. We are a humanity. We're humans in this whole country. And we're the largest diaspora outside India. Why are we being ignored and marginalized like this? It's becoming incredibly embarrassing for us to exist, be contributors, and when it comes to voting with somebody, after that we're nobodies.
No, sure. Yeah. So what's happening in Chatsworth? How are we mobilizing? What team have you have there? What have you been doing?
Well, Chatsworth, we've done banners, being present and explaining the concept to the community. So everyone in all of the different units are doing this, and I'm basically through Casey, I'm spearheading and controlling and empowering everyone to know what they're speaking about and answering questions, negativity as well. Of course, going to get naysayers, people who think they're too smart, are too smart for their own good, I believe. But this is a voice for the people. It's really happening. It's crazy. It's Diwali weekend. Some shops are closing down now. But every business person I've spoken to so far is just coming on board because they understand the concept. Business people understand the concept. The people who thought they'll be economically challenged, but they won't be because they have to be open. Our local businesses are going to be open on this day.
So you think we've allayed that fear with the businesses that we don't want them to close down?
Yes, 100%. They're so excited now. They understood this. I think the last video may have on the paradigm shift for that, but also they can see that we don't intend crippling our own people. We want people to spend money in our communities.
Yes.
Spend money. Don't drive out from Chatsworth to those casinos who take all your money. Spend your money and support local business and let them feel the power of the Indian purse.
Correct. So you guys were stationed at the Diwali fireworks shops, spreading out the word.
Various fireworks shops, including the ones stationed there. The various fireworks shops have participated today. Tomorrow being another day, they'll all be open. So tomorrow morning is not an early morning. Sony or I haven't mentioned some names, but the large fireworks shops have taken we made these carry bags, plastic carry bags.
Yes, the carrier bags, the branded bags, yeah.
Yes, lovely. It's working well with them. They're lovely, strong, and they're using these bags in preference to the bags that they've already got. So it's a very great tool for us. But also the message goes into every home.
Yeah.
The message goes into every home, and
we've got 28,000 carrier bags with branding on either side, the Park by the Posey branding, which has now been distributed throughout Chatsworth, Phoenix, Reservoir Hills, and the North Coast. Am I right, Ravi?
Yes, correct, yes.
Yeah, that's been well received.
Well, basically it's only intended for fireworks shops. They're going to go into some butcheries and grocery shops and vegetable shops and all of that. So it's going to be distributed over the next 4 weeks.
So basically the outlet doesn't have to buy the shop, buy the packet, the customer doesn't have to pay for the packet, and then the word goes into the homes. So
It's awesome. If you want you in the bag now with fireworks inside or something inside this thing, it's it's a subtle tool, but it's going to be a great message out there. And our people have to understand it is for us. Everyone who talks about the poor is doing it for themselves. They're not doing it for the Indian people only, because people that are white, all the white biker friends that are joining now, supporting us. I've got black friends that are joining us, all showing solidarity in what we're doing. They like the cause. They know we contribute. It's other parastatals and other people who realize the fact that we contribute to the economy.
No, 100%. So Cyril said the same thing about other races also trying to join in us or showing solidarity. So you feel in the same thing?
Yes. They want social things for the biker jacket. They want to drive around on the day locally and show people they're showing solidarity with the people. We're all part of it. We're all part of the greater South Africa. Every single race shouldn't be classed that way. We should class South Africa.
Yep, that's the message we also want to get across as Nixa. Ravi, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for your efforts on the ground. You're doing a sterling job, just like Cyril. You've taken control of Chatsworth and taken a lot of my shoulders. So we want to officially thank you and keep going. We got another just under 30 days to go for history.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Everything and anything to help the cause. Here it is.
I think there's.
Couldn't have been a better time.
I think they say if everything happens at a time and a place and maturing and a way to go and yeah, so.
Thank you, sir, for bringing this to our community. There's no words for that, but eventually you'll keep.
All right, Mr. Thank you, Mr. P. Have a great evening and all the best tomorrow on your activities.
Good night, everybody. Okay,
Cheers.
sir.
All right, bye.
Good night.
That's Mr. Rebel Ravi P. there. He's one of our activists on the ground taking over. So what we've done is with the movement is I've created cluster units all over Durban, and surrounding areas. Basically, people who call in WhatsApp groups, that sort of thing, and they've just taken this message. I'll call this lady a very special lady. Let me just see. I'll tell you, it might be inspirational store. Let's see if I can get her. She's not really a talker, but let's see if I get her online. Hopefully, her husband don't come and talk over her. He can. Casey, we work for what we have. Even in apartheid times, we were progressive. Nobody gave us anything but for free, says Richard Archery. Let's get Keshni Soleil online. Keshni is an actor. Denver, how are you?
All right, yourself.
Good. Is Keshni available?
I'm here by a son's house.
All right. No. Let me call you later. I'll call you back now. So Keshni Soleil is not available. So her husband give me long stories on the phone. I don't know what drama he'll tell me there. Let's get right. So there we go. There's some activists on the ground that I was giving you some details as to where we stand and what we are doing and getting a lot of traction, as you can say. So we've got a lot of cluster groups all over KZN. Listen, it's still open for guys who want to help to move the cause. All we need you is a WhatsApp group. Get on a WhatsApp group and want to assist. And just spread the word. That's all it is. Just spreading the for the YouTube guys, my contact number is 073-767-5836. Can you post it now? 073-767-5836. So Keshni Soleil, by the way, was on my platform like you guys and said, Casey, how can I help? Normal citizen, she's got a normal job, and now she's one of our biggest activists in Phoenix, driving Phoenix. By the way, we've got activity in Phoenix, but not as much as Chatsworth, and for some reason, Phoenix is lagging behind in that scenario of activists, shall we say. So if you know anybody, got family in Phoenix, whatever, that want to assist in terms of activism, spreading the word, all of that, let us know. By the way, if we got 10,000 people, we've only got about 10 activists in that proportion of people wanting to do something. And total activists moving this entire movement of about 900,000 to 1 million people is only about 40 people moving this movement, if it's 40 at that as well. And in that capacity, we're getting a lot of traction, I must say. So there we go. Kritika says, comments on YouTube, Richard Archery, Jennifer Jubes, hello to Ravi P. Right, so if you just joined us, good evening and welcome to Friday night. I won't be too long tonight, maybe another 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Let's see what you're doing. I poured myself a black barrel. This is my second shot. Normally I can do 2 shots now that I'm not feeling that well. Not feeling well. My injured state, sitting in the bed most of the time, working from there. And 2 shots put me in the mood and I can go and do a bit of relaxing. And got some videos to send out tomorrow. and it's Diwali tomorrow, so I might do a Diwali lunchtime feed. I don't know whether Jackie will come before that with the snacks or after that with the parcel. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe I might take a drive out to Maharani's and meet Jackie there. Jackie, if you're saying what time you're going to Maharani's, just WhatsApp me. Maybe I'll come and meet you there. Spend a day out. Meet some people for Diwali. Have a shot for me. Casey says, Jackie. Yeah, I never know. So if you're coming this side, Jackie, let me know. We might. Ladies, please note that this day is parked for the posy, not for the hobbies to do work. Yeah, that's true. Fix the roof leaks and all of that. Yeah, somebody says park for the posy, paint the posy. Do work at home. Organize a park. I'm just trying to read comments. Right, so I don't know who's having a shot, but I'm having a shot, right? So here we go. Kritika says save some energy. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Someone to love. Right. Kritika only wants a cheers. One time and what time? Right, good evening everybody and welcome. We all set to go now. I've got a few minutes left with you and gonna put my leg up. I will do a lunchtime feed sometime tomorrow. Maybe from Maharani, who knows? Just check with Jackie what time she bring my parcel and coming. Then I'll go meet her there and have that, yeah. Right, I'm just gonna listen to some Phil Collins today. Yeah, I'm doing some Phil Collins in the background. I'm gonna watch Phil Collins live. I didn't see him at Village Green though. I saw him at King's Mead. Yogesh Meeta, how's it? Yogesh Meeta, you're also an activist on our group, but you didn't fuck all. That chip sounds stale. Is it stale? Let me see. It's not stale, not that fresh. Sasha. Nice hearing. Diwali greetings. I know the shot to the floor tomorrow. The boys are going to put. So I'm going to put from now. You owe me a community a live feed for brand. I owe you. Okay. Hey, Jackie, we haven't spoken about Village Green for a long time. Talia said chip, please. Yeah. So what's your plan for today? What's the plan for tomorrow? Let's spend 5 minutes on that. Main actor, yeah. Says someone on YouTube. What's your plans for tomorrow? 5 minutes to discuss that. What's your plans for tomorrow? Are you visiting family, staying at home? Let me know quickly. I'm staying at home though. I might be going to Maharani to collect my parcel from Jackie. I don't know. We'll see about that. Once she gives me a time. And I'm going to shoot my last shot here. Or not last shot, my second shot live. Tasha and Jackie having their own conversation there. One of my all-time favorite artists. The Bluff Charos are bigger troops than the racists in Bluff. Yeah, you guys meet that. I know that. But you guys meet that. You should put a sticker on the back of your vehicle, man. Can't we get a sticker made up for you there? Special sticker, give us a size. And we put a sticker on the back of your vehicle. Guys, if you go, just Google it. Diwali wishes be safe. Get a new tire. Looking at the floor while it's just right, anyway, it's time to close. And I asked you the question. I'm listening to Phil Collins. Now let me take Phil Collins out. Let me do my closing track. And then we close. Let's go to that. Right. Time to have a shot. Google and have a shot. Time for me to close. I've been 50 minutes now live. And I'm going to rest my leg up now. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get on and have a bit of time out. Guys, have an awesome Friday night. Be safe. Tomorrow, Diwali greetings in advance. I've never really had an oil bath for Diwali, to be honest. Never really had a blue. Any size, the bigger the sticker, the better. You guys meet that, give me a window size. Take a picture and give me your window size, and I'll arrange the sticker. If you want a full window contra vision, I can do that as well. You can be able to see through it. Kritika is arranging my tickets there for my show, Caro Charo Benefit Concert. If you want to buy tickets for that and support me, ZA. I don't punt my show enough on this platform. Tonight's show brought to you by Joe's Board and Timber. Suppliers of timber, board, and furniture fittings. They are located in Lovers Walk, Fordsburg. Right, YouTubers, I must put you off because you are dangerous, guys. Put the YouTubers off and